I'm calling Jacob.
Yeah, we could just hold the phone up right here. Prank calling Jacob. All right.
We're going to get him some food.
Jacob, pick up the phone.
Hello.
Hey, Jacob.
Is this a recording?
All right.
No, because this is a recording. You're on.
No, okay, listen. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Opportunity.
Okay.
You
Opportunity.
get to be... You get the chance to be able to be the star power of Popcorn Vendors number 9.
8.
What do you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come true.
Okay, we're actually recording one right now.
Yeah,
so
we were recording.
This is how we're gonna start this one. But next week,
Wait, am I like in the podcast like right now?
Yes.
yeah, you're up against the mic.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're famous now, bro.
Okay,
I just
so
want to thank my parents for helping me get this far. They're like, oh,
We'll add subtitles.
Yeah.
It's okay.
yeah. You better be available every second of every day next week because it'll.
well, besides for rehearsal, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
good.
yeah.
I'm like only unavailable the same times you are, so
Okay, that
Okay.
makes
next week,
sense.
I believe.
Yes, great. Okay, so pretty much next week, be on the lookout for Popcorn Vendors 8 because you'll be in
9.
you'll be in the intro. Okay, bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
This week on Popcorn Vendors.
Oh, Colby's gone up and he started dancing. Now I don't know really. I don't really know why he did this, but
Girls go round me outside, round me
I-
outside,
I've-
round me outside.
aim for the mic.
Oh,
There we go, now we got you.
Okay,
Okay,
guess who's back?
okay, there we go. You got it right there.
Okay.
All right.
Hi.
Well, this week on Popcorn Vendors, we're going to talk about why I quit soda. Is that what we're going to do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The reason why I quit soda is because I love it too much. Like when I went to the movie theaters,
you know what they
I would
say,
I would chug it.
like if you love something, let it go, something like that. Yeah. Oh, actually, I do know that because I've seen you do it before.
Right, because when I went to a movie theater, I would get the 64 ounce or something.
Yeah.
I would drink it, and then halfway through the movie, I would have to
Previews?
go. Yeah, no, not through the previews. Halfway through the movie, I would have to use the restroom, and I would take my cup with me, and then I would get a refill while I was out, and then I would go back in and slurp on my soda. Then on my way out, I would get another refill. That would be like 64 times 3.
Because I'll sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah,
But-
no, continue.
But like I can't do that when I go to movie theaters. Like if I happen to buy a drink, which I usually don't,
Right.
but if I do, like, and I don't finish it by the time the movie starts, like if I finish it while watching the movie,
Uh-huh.
like I can't walk out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Really?
Even if I don't like the movie, I'll be like, no, I have to watch all of it.
Because you paid the money for it.
Yeah, I don't know why I do it. Like I don't even pay for it, but still, like someone paid for it.
Colby.
And speaking of that too, whenever I go to the movie theaters with like just my dad, like it's just me and my dad,
Right.
He like always offers to buy stuff, and like I don't want to say no. Like how do you say no to that?
It's
So
like,
I'll be like,
I'll take it, Dad.
Like, oh, I'll get a large.
Like you and your mom just got us chicken wings.
Yeah.
And I
exactly,
ate it.
exactly. It's happened. Sorry, on more than one occasion where like I won't finish it. I'll just drink a lot of it,
Uh-huh.
and then my bladder starts acting up, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, oh no, what do I do now? So it's happened before. I like run out of there. I like skirt to the bathroom, do my thing, then I like run back in. I was like, whew, what did I miss?
Colby.
I don't know what it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like I just feel so guilty if I walk away from something I'm watching and like investing my time in. I was like, no, I can't give this up now.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, you know that Jacob, the guy who we were talking on the phone
Yeah, what about him?
back when it was my birthday and it was like 17, we went to go see Jungle Book. And then he had to leave. It's like, dude, is this a good time? And I'm like, I don't know, man.
I remember, like I wasn't even there, but I remember.
You remember?
I remember.
I was there in spirit.
Yeah, like I couldn't go for some reason, but I remember that.
Right.
Weird, small world.
Wow, lady.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh
And
yeah, he wants to
The
talk
only
about
reason I remembered is because I actually have a letter in here. Because okay,
You have a letter inside your pillow?
okay.
He's cracking up,
wait.
people.
funny story.
What was that? A text message?
I don't know what that was. That wasn't my phone. Oh,
Oh, did
it
Ryan?
was it was my phone. Okay, sorry.
Okay,
But yeah, I don't know if my mom will listen to this. But we were cleaning out my top drawer today,
right.
and like I found a letter
Uh-huh.
in it from someone. It's not like personal. It doesn't like.
Yeah, you
It's
mentioned
not
this-
like a love letter or anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I mentioned it. It's not anything like that. It's just a letter. But I was like, no, I don't need mom saying that. So I didn't know where to put it.
It
I
was,
I,
it was a letter.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of letter was this? Was it like
I just
a
put it in-
diary? It's like my feelings are being written down on this
And
piece of paper.
It's so weird too because
well, if it's
it was just a letter because like me and that person haven't connected in a while, so they're like, hey, I haven't forgot about you. And I was like, oh, that's sweet that they took the time to like send out a letter.
It's all coming together. You were talking about a handwritten letter, like the 6th episode. Man, you really have to watch this from the beginning, new listeners.
It's
I
like
know
a
this
mystery
episode.
show. Put the clues together.
I know it's just an ongoing story of our lives.
Okay, but yeah, speaking of
Yeah.
that, like
We gotta go.
when I got that letter from her, I loved it. I was like, oh, this is so sweet. This is a great letter. So I actually, well,
Oh,
I,
it's from a
I
girl.
never,
Okay.
I never wrote back to her. Oh well, it's okay. She knows I got it.
Wow.
Probably.
Well, she
'Cause,
does
like,
now.
Yeah, because it had a date on it. It said February 21st of 2017, I think. And this is the,
That's
this is
so long
This is the first
ago.
time I'm seeing it since like I first read it. So, I'm crying in the club right now.
But you didn't write back.
No, I think I texted her or something. It's okay.
Okay, well,
Um,
all right.
but yeah, I was thinking, oh, I kind of like this letter concept because it actually means something. Because she didn't handwrite it, like she wrote it on the computer and then printed it out.
Oh.
But I was reading it today, and I was like, someone actually took the time to like get on their computer and then type.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there, but someone actually took the time to get on their computer, type something out for only me to see. Like they didn't intend anyone else to see that, and I don't know. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that's so crazy. So
It's sweet.
I wrote I wrote a handwritten letter. I probably should have typed it out because it took forever to write. Yeah, I wrote a handwritten letter to one of my friends just for Christmas because she lives like so far away.
Right. I think you mentioned that. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably did. And like I don't know what it is, but I love the concept of letters. Like I've gotten more than just the letter I was talking about. But
I
like,
collect all mine. I put them in a little box
yeah,
because
same.
it's kind of rare.
Like it's so nice, and I just felt good. I don't know why, but I felt good writing a letter to someone. I was like,
It feels good. don't it?
yes.
They're coming back, man.
I know, and I really need to
Yeah.
like get back into it. Well, I'll probably type out like my letters next time, but yeah, I don't
It probably won't feel as good though.
Yeah, I know.
You have to struggle.
I'll tell like
You should-
someone
no,
else to write it.
No,
for
you should
me.
write it on like parchment paper with a quill and pen
Okay.
for the full experience.
Okay, what about you? Have you tell me your letter experience?
Well, in the 3rd grade, I found a love letter in my locker.
What?
Yeah, just
Wait.
kidding. I was homeschooled and
Oh.
I didn't get any love letters, but I did get proposed that one time,
Oh, really?
like in middle school.
Was it through a letter?
No,
It's
it was
will
in person.
you marry me? Circle yes or no.
No.
Please return to Sherry.
Oh, that's not too far away from her name, but she actually did it to me in person. She brought a ring and everything. It was kind of embarrassing because I think I said no.
How old was she?
We were both in middle school, like 7 or 8.
Middle school.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This wasn't like
Middle
for-
school is when you start actually getting brains, though. So I'm not sure.
when you start
why.
actually getting brains.
To everyone under 8th grade, I apologize. I'm
He
I'm
just
so
insulted
sorry
you.
for calling you mindless.
Write
but
him a nasty letter.
What? I'm just kidding. We love all our loyal fans that
Oh.
love and support us. Am
Love.
I right? Whoa.
We also love that AdSense money. Oh, I mean, yeah. Just kidding. We don't get AdSense from this. We do have. Yeah. You know, if you want to sponsor one of our episodes, you can just hit me up at 7purpleplanets@gmail.com and we'll haggle a little price.
Boring.
Oh, that's right.
boring.
I plugged myself in. I apologize.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sharper than I do.
Occurring. What's this? A conjuring of light? I've heard of that. What is that?
You have? Okay. So
I think you've mentioned that on like a previous podcast, but I
it's-
don't remember.
It's super big. It's the 3rd book in the series.
Uh-huh.
I think I've talked about the series before, but the other 2 are right there. You can look
Oh,
them.
that's right. When you mentioned
And
that
it's
on
like-
your Barnes and Noble adventure.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was a crazy day. And
Crazy, man. I looked for the book for 10 minutes. It was crazy.
right. I was about to read the third book, right? I was getting so close. Like I opened up, I read the first page.
Right.
I'm so excited to delve into
Oh.
the third and final book.
Yeah, the continuation of the story.
But and then one of my friends, she sent me a snap streak, and
Oh.
there was a picture of this book I've been meaning to read for the longest time. It's called More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera.
Oh.
It's really good. I would recommend it. And I legit snapped her back. I was like, "Yo, what are the chances you'll lend me that book?" She's like, "Yeah, I can lend it to you. I'm not reading it anymore, so yeah, I'll just give it to you next time I see you." So she gave it to me like on Tuesday or something, and then I read it real fast. I was like, "Ooh, this is so good!" But I finished it yesterday. Yes, I finished it yesterday.
Oh.
Right at like 7 p.m. or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then I returned it to her. So I'm about to start Conjuring of Light, and I'm feeling great. I'm on such a book high right now. I know you don't know exactly what it means, but like when you're in a reading slump, you don't want to read nothing.
Right.
But when you're on
I'm in one of those
when you're on a
things
book
again.
high, it's like, oh, I gotta read everything,
Yeah.
and it's pretty good. It's a good film. Well, I'm gonna link this to our last episode. I think we talked about crying. And I was
that's right.
wondering, have you cried since then? I was just thinking.
Yes,
about
I
it.
have, but it's
Just-
not from emotional state.
just
It's from allergies.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Well, it's like, it's terrible. When I'm making salads, I'm right by the door. So whenever a customer comes in or out, like a wind will come in and I'm like, I get attacked. And then like,
Just start crying.
no, yeah. And I start tearing
What's
up.
wrong, man? Allergies.
Yeah, everybody kind of looks at me like I'm,
Texans, am I right?
yeah, they kind of look at me like they're like, is this guy okay? Crying over his salad. That's sad.
Oh no.
Just stop making fat-free Caesars. The original. Please.
That was good.
You feel me?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
lost my train of thought. Oh yeah,
Okay.
for Honk, the
Yeah.
show, I play Grey Lag, right? As I was saying.
Oh,
And-
right. Yeah, we switched topics really quick.
And I get to be German in the show, and it's great because he's an aviation goose.
Oh,
And
what?
it's yeah. It's really cool because the show's like he's a goose, and his wife Dot, and well, wait.
Wife Dot?
Okay, wait.
That's
Okay, sorry. I thought
interesting.
I was gonna burp, but I didn't.
Oh,
His wife
okay.
or partner or sister. It's never really said. Greylag's supposed to have a German accent in the version we're doing, and then the
Mhm.
Dot is gonna have a Russian accent, and it's
Well, that's
so
odd.
great because you know when you're on planes
Yeah.
and the flight attendants come out and they tell you how to use your seatbelts.
Yes,
And they like
yeah.
have real examples. They have like real seatbelts.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know exactly what
yeah,
you're
we
talking
have
about.
something just like that in the show, which Dot does. And she's like, "Good
Huh.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be flying the fluffy skies, goose air, all the good stuff." But so far, it's in the making that she's actually going to say that. Like, she's going to say it in English first, and then German again. Like, we're just going to loop the track when she says it. I don't know if that'll be in the final cut, but that's what we're doing right now.
Well, that's
And I think it's
interesting.
going to be so cool because we're just doing it for kicks, for fun.
Oh,
Because
so
the-
so it'll say the English version and then it'll go German?
yeah,
That does
'Cause-
sound fun.
yeah. The director's like, "Can you memorize German? Because I think that'd be so funny." And then she was like, "Yeah,
So what, it's not pre-recorded? I thought you said it was pre-recorded.
it's not pre-recorded. Yeah, she's gonna actually like speak real German every time.
I kind of feel like
It will.
I
Probably
kind of
take it out.
I
don't
kind of
know.
feel like they would have done pre-recorded because remember way back in Peter Pan when like as Captain Hook was talking off stage and they just pre-recorded the lines.
Yeah,
Me mateys, you know, like that.
I think that's weird though.
You think it's weird?
Yeah, like in Singing in the Rain. Remember
I'm
they pre-recorded that whole thing.
Oh, with the part
And
with her on
it
screen.
didn't really work.
Wait a minute. Okay. I actually think it kind of worked. I do.
It didn't. It only worked.
Like how
it
there was-
only worked in the last show.
Oh, you mean it didn't work?
Yeah.
I thought you said it's like it didn't really work for this show. I thought
Yeah.
that-
No, it just didn't work.
Well, you know, there wasn't really any other way you could have done that.
yeah.
I mean, you can like
Oh,
the
wow.
costume change alone with her.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, speaking of
Yeah.
summer camps,
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I guess we
If-
were speaking of it. Yeah.
if I don't get into the Firehouse show I'm auditioning for,
You're
I'm-
just gonna burn the place down.
Yes. Ah!
Let's see if you're a real firehouse.
Sweeney Todd
It's-
2.0. Oh, I get it. Firehouse. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing there.
Okay, but I looked up PCT, Plano's Children's Theater, and apparently they have troops or something. Like they have other theaters that they sponsor. I'm not sure, but one of the theaters is actually doing Chicago high school version in July, and I love me some Chicago. So if I don't get into James or Little Mermaid, then I'm actually gonna try to do Chicago because I think everyone gets in it.
Man,
so
that's nice. You know what else? There's this
man, I'm full.
I bet, buddy.
I know I ate a lot.
Oh. Anyway, one of my family friends told me about this Christian talent agency, and they try to get the actors and stuff into the industry, so you could audition there.
Christian talent agency?
I don't actually remember.
If you're not a Christian, you're not talented. Just
No.
stop trying.
No, that's not what they're saying.
That's exactly what. Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's getting Christians into the entertainment industry and all that stuff.
Hey, speaking of that,
Yeah, but
did you hear?
you should audition for it. That's what I was saying.
Oh, but
I'm not
as I
sure
was
I'm
saying,
talented enough.
God's Not Dead 3. Have you heard of it? Have you seen it?
A Light in Darkness.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. No.
Really?
No, I
Oh.
haven't. How about
I saw the trailer.
And you think
I'm so confused.
you're confused?
I have no idea what happened.
Oh, you didn't see the
'Cause-
second episode.
Yeah, I never saw the second one.
All you need to know from the second one is that the pastor
Ow.
gets arrested at the end
Oh, that's sad.
because.
But it's weird because the third one, they burnt the church down. Someone like burned a church down.
I saw that part.
But
yeah.
and then the pastor guy starts like doing illegal stuff, but I'm not even sure what he's supposed to be doing is illegal. The trailer comes up and you see the church burning down. He's like, "Oh no, someone burned down the church!" Ah! And then
Whoa,
it just cuts
that
to
mockery.
it cuts to everyone like scolding him, like, "What you're doing is illegal, son." Or his family's like, "Don't do this." I was like, "What is he doing? What?" Oh well.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. I can't comment on the movie because I haven't seen it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's right.
So
Mic drop. That's all I have to say. Thank
Please
you
do
and
not-
good night.
please do not drop my mic.
Can
This is a new mic, by the way. Yeah.
I drop your Joe?
No.
Get it? Because they're like both boys' names. I bet you never heard that
That is
one
like
before.
the third time you've made that joke on the show. Where did that come from? Where?
Up here.
In your noggin?
And in here.
And in your chest.
Yes.
From my noggin to my chest, I feel it.
From my noggin to my chest, I be feeling the best. From the breeze to the wheeze, oh geez Louise. I got on this podcast, I'm having a blast. Tim's next to me, he's looking 93. We got some headphones in, we gonna have a bin. Yo, go listen to our podcast. Yo, go listen to a podcast.
What?
Yo, go listen to a podcast.
What?
Here we go, second verse, feeling the worst.
What?
We got a mic stand, kite stand, computer on the floor. I skirting out of the door. I see books, a window, a mirror too. I see a painting, a picture. How about you?
oh,
Go listen to a podcast. What? Go listen to a podcast. Go listen to a podcast. 1, 2, 3. Go listen to a podcast.
Speaking of that little rap and the Colby's Corner episode 3, I think I know why you're so good at freestyle rapping.
Why?
It's because you read a lot.
Maybe.
I really think that's why, because your mind's all filled up with words.
Speaking of that,
That's why I think I don't talk very well, because I don't read enough.
Oh, you're right. Okay, but as I was saying, like this totally relates to what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
Because we were at rehearsals yesterday, and then I walk into the room, and Ryan and Soraya are talking about something, and then I just walk up to them, and then Ryan turns to me. He's like, Colby, what's the word for when people put ashes in a cup, and then they, like, throw it all over, like, up and down, at, like, Catholic churches? And then Soraya's like, Ryan, why would Colby know that? And then he just turns over to her, and he's like, Colby reads, though. You never know what kind of words he knows. I was like, whoa.
That was a compliment.
That's what reading does to you.
Yeah. See that
I know words like fresh and blue just because I read.
I know. See, that's why you would be really good at writing poetry.
Poetry?
You already got that rhythm.
Yeah, I'll make it line poetry like, go, listen to our podcast. But like for podcast, I'll make it in the bottom right of the page. So it's all like different lines. It's like, go, listen to our, and then podcast is all the way in the bottom of the page. Because that's what poems are really like.
Okay. Well, I feel ya. I feel ya, man.
Oh, I feel ya.
I
Heaven help the fools who fall in love.
Feel it.
I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my toes. I feel it in my toes. I feel it in my knees. I feel it on the breeze. I feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel
Take it
feel
home now.
Feel it. 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 1, 2. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. I feel it in my arms. I feel it in my eyes. I feel it in my head. I feel it in the skies. Okay.
Colby. Yeah. I really need to start reading more. I keep it in my head.
Percy Jackson.
Yeah. Well, actually, I moved on to Kane Chronicles.
Whoa.
So mature.
Really? Where are you in it?
I just started reading the first one. So
What? Yeah, but like where
about
are
like
you?
I guess about like fourth way.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Have you met Zia yet? I'm
I don't-
so in love with
I-
that character. Like,
I'm
just-
so in love with
I'm
her.
just gonna throw that out.
I wish she was real.
No, seriously though. Okay, I'll be okay.
But yeah, I want to read more because I think it'll help the podcast just in general. I think I should read right before I come into the podcast, like at least a chapter or two. You know what I'm saying? That way I got the words all flowing in my head. I got my mind all active.
I feel you.
Because if you watch TV, you'll get words, but they're pretty much the same ones.
Yeah, and they're bad words.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. A
Oh, my.
Wrinkle in Time. I read the book. I never watched the movie.
And neither
I
have
don't know why I'm saying this right now, but I just threw it out there.
Like I had plans to, but I just totally didn't because what you said influenced me is like, oh yeah, man, it's like a really kid's book, and it's not just a kid's book; it's a really kid's book. And I'm like,
But a series of unfortunate events.
no,
I
it's
mean.
a series of unfortunate events is pretty good. Okay, that's not like kitty. It's
Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty
Where
Little
you
Liars.
at?
Do not watch that, kids.
Mr. Young.
Should we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Or
This has been a weird podcast.
this has been a weird podcast, but hey, you can actually subscribe to podcasts. You know that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, subscribe and tune in next week for Jacob being on the show.
Oh yes.
It's gonna be fun, and he won't be on the phone this time. He'll be IRL.
Ho ho! You won't want to
Next week on Popcorn Vendors. Alrighty. This has been Tim.
Colby.
See ya.
Woo.
Wave goodbye, Colby. Bye.
Yeah, boy.